good dinner time, or good early afternoon. Another video today. I wasn't going to do one today, but there has been the biggest fly tip in the country overnight last night, and it is one that I needed to do a video about. I don't want to do too many fly tipping videos, but this one, if you're in the waste industry or anything to do with, you know, construction, even this one will make your toes curl. So this week we've been really busy. I've been doing a little bit of additional work to a customer's truck, and I'll put you a picture here. So if you want a truck making, don't forget, give me a ring and we will help you out. Or if you've got any waste or wood or anything that you need help with, give me a shout. Anyway, right, into the video. So first of all, I know a lot of people watch my videos from all over the country, right? All over the world. It actually, when you look at where people watch your videos, they're all over the place. So the first thing I'm going to say is, don't judge the UK by everything that you see online, including my videos, right? Because some of the stuff that happens over here is raged in it. And obviously we're referring to fly tipping. So what I would say to you is, you know, our government really does tax people in the waste industry very, very heavily. We're taxed massively in the UK. One of the highest, we have the highest energy prices. We have, you know, one of the highest landfill tax prices. So what it leads to is some crime. And the price of waste to get rid of it in relation to the punishment you get in the UK is very, very, there's a big distance between it. And what I mean by that is, right, if you went into, let's say a supermarket, for instance, and you pinched £1,000 worth of TVs off the stand in the supermarket, you would guarantee that you go to court and you'd probably get, you know, maybe a prison sentence or something like that. Or if you did a fraud or whatever you was doing. You know, say the value was £1,000 of fraud, you would get probably, you know, maybe a jail sentence, maybe community service, where you're picking dog shit up out of parks. If you do a waste crime, basically, if you're a very rich company, you know, they'll be able to wiggle the way out of it, you know, and if you're, you know, let's say you bang to rights, like this one you're going to see in a minute, you will basically get a fine. A small fine, and you know, if you're unlucky, community service. But we've, you know, obviously I cover a lot of the news about fly tipping, and on average, you know, a normal scale fly tip, you're talking a fine and a thingy, and the fine is usually less than the money that you actually get for what you've actually made. So work that one out. But let's go into this fly tip. So in Staffordshire last night, the name of the actual village, can't remember it, but it's in Staffordshire. It's a small village in Staffordshire. An Arctic lorry has gone in the middle of the night and tipped an Arctic load of waste all the way along the middle of the carriage. And unfortunately for this man who's done this, or the company, they have done it on a road, and the other end of the road had work getting done on it, so the full village is blocked in, so nobody in the full village can get out. So it's become national news. I'm on about big TV stations, it's on the radio, everywhere. Like, you know, the full village of people basically trapped in a village by fly tippers. So what will happen? I'll show you the video literally in 2 seconds, but the process will be now, the Environment Agency and the police will go through all the rubbish. They'll find one piece of paper in there with a phone number, address or something, go back to that person, ask them where the rubbish was taken, so which skip company took it or initially took it or whatever, and then they will trace it all the way back to the skip company, and then they'll find out who did it. That is the normal process of catching somebody who does fly tipping. There's not anything real special about it. But, you know, it's quite easy to actually catch a fly tipper, to be honest, because there's so many things with names in it. So I'm real busy today, and I haven't really got time to make this a real long video, but, you know, hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's a witness who's come across it in the morning, one of the first people to find it, and then obviously from there the police turned up and the news crews and everything else. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. And the next one is going to be about anaerobic digestion, so I'll see you all soon.
In the carnage that is on Wood End Lane trying to get to Watery Lane, and you can't get through Watery Lane because somebody has dumped very early hours in the morning all of this. So I'm going to show you why you can't get through. because not only have they dumped a little bit, it is huge what somebody has done. Taken the time, early hours this morning, to dump this. So you can't get through under the bridge because of the works, and now you can't get access here because of this. So let's hope nobody is seriously ill and needs an ambulance, a fire engine, but this is shocking. This is people of today. Evidently grievance, or someone's annoyed because this is not, I've nicked a van and I'm going to dump the rubbish because I can't be bothered to go to the tip. This is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Hi Dave, I see that you're watching. Our MP, this is what somebody has done early hours this morning. We need this shifting ASAP. Unbelievable. People never cease to amaze me. Never cease to amaze me. Well, good morning everybody. Let's just hope and pray that no one else is waking up to crap like this. Right, so now we've got a little bit of daylight. I thought I would come and show you now. There's somebody that wanted to mock because we said there's about 200 tonnes here. One of the guys said that. Why do I even bother posting? God only knows. But anyway, so that you can actually see all this material and actually how bad it is that this has been done. So as you can see, this is all building materials, and it has come, nobody is getting in or out of here today. So if anybody, any resident would have needed an ambulance, we're done for. If any emergency services, we would be done for. This is absolutely horrendous what somebody's done early hours. We have no entrance via East Avenue under the bridge because that's completely blocked off. So we are cocooned in today. And anybody who finds this funny, you're as bad as the people that have done this. Absolutely despicable. It's inconvenient for some people, but it's absolutely an emergency and life-threatening for others. And then, so we go up, and then the police have kindly been out and just taped it off and gone. Hopefully we will have got the drone out, but hopefully this might be a bit big for our wonderful literal little legends.